what she helped me see is, okay, you're in a relationship now. And before you came into our world together, you were on the road. You work your mental health. You do a lot of stuff, going to school, a lot of this. But then I had to stop and be like, whoa, I'm not that single guy anymore. Let me pull back.
Right.
And she taught me how to, like, we got to have balanced good time because, like, I don't mind going to Chadwick's.
Right.
But not every fucking weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
And I want you home some weekends so we can go do us. I'm like, oh, that's true because I'm in my single-minded doing me. But she pulled me back, was like, wait, take some time off Chadwick so we can do us. I was like, and then it helped me.
No, that's an important thing too. So like you know, much like your friends have to recognize, okay, things temporarily need to change for a minute. So you recognize like, all right, I do need to build
It was
this.
so helpful because it made sense when she brought it to me. Yeah, when she first brought it to me.
See, here I thought I was talented and you were trying to give me gigs, and really all it was is you were getting to know Jessica.
There we go.
God damn, I knew I got phoned in.
But the thing about it is there was some irritation coming from her about it.
Right.
So then when she verbalized
about you performing, or
no, just about like I want some time with you. Like I want because
when you're a performer, it's really hard to give people time because a lot of time your downtime goes to things like laundry.
Yeah. well, it's just me. It's just me. Like my phone is always blowing up. My email is always blowing up for gigs, and then I'm running Chadwick's. So I'm just like doing. But when I was single, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, it didn't matter. You don't have to go at your time. To anybody else.
I didn't think so. Now she had to pull me back. Like, wait a minute, I'm in here too. So this is what I want. So I'm like, oh, and then once I started doing it, like, oh man, it helped me to detach so much more. I detach.
Yeah, it helps you grow it yourself.
Thank you.
But and realize how manic the pace of
but
yes.
See, that's the sense of a mature relationship though too, because she did it in such a way where it was like, I don't want you to stop what you're doing, but I want you to reevaluate how you're doing it to make our relationship
that's it. And
a priority as well.
It was, and that's the maturity piece for me that had to come in like, because that didn't come natural. So that's the work I put in and which I love. Like I love that you have being conscious of what I'm doing.
See, that was what freaked me out about. I would watch this Kevin Hart show. It was like kind of like a documentary on
Don't
him.
fuck this up.
And yeah, I think that was it. You know, and like here he's talking about
don't fuck this up.
He's talking about how
stuttering ass.
Like, geez, bro, that was intense.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up. No, that's what it was called.
That's what happens before the show. Normally, they just both yell at me until. That's why I have to smoke all this weed is to get rid of the anxiety. But no, I'm watching this documentary and he's like talking about how hard he's going on his career and this and that. And they get to this scene where it shows his family, you know, and his wife and everything, and they show her.
Yeah.
And she's just sitting there like,
yeah.
And I'm just reading it like divorce. Like I get that you're working on your career, but if you saw her face, if you really paid attention in that documentary, that looked like a divorce face to me.